What's happening? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. We got a hockey game. You know what I'm saying? A hockey game in the building. I heard of this game, never played it. I didn't even know it was an N64 exclusive or Nintendo exclusive because this game is also on the Game Boy Color. Blades is still 99. Well, NHL Blades are still 99. I'm not mad at these graphics. If these are the graphics, mind you, I never played this. So, what I'm looking at though right here, them graphics do not look bad. For the N64, that looks nice. You know what I'm saying? Actually, those are pretty good looking graphics, man. 100%. 100% good looking graphics. I can't be mad at that. Not a bad intro video either, you know what I'm saying? One of the better intro videos for N64 sports games. Okay, so licensed by Nintendo. Konami developed this, or they published it. You know what I mean? So you got quick play, you got original game. So let's go ahead and hit original game. We're gonna hit original game real quick. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Dogs barking. Hold on. When I'm back, y'all, I'm back now. Let's check out. Well, the menu, the background. It's not bad. It just don't look like a hockey game, like a fighting game, right? So this looks like a fighting game. But if you look in the back left corner there, you see that's a goalie. That's what it look like to me. I like a goalie. So I mean, but this is like a fighting game, man. Like, you know what I mean? This don't, as far as like the menu setup, you know what I'm saying? Even like the text up there, that's like something that you will see in a fighting game. Okay, check out the options. We're gonna do 5-minute period length. Television 100%. We're gonna leave everything where it's at. We're gonna leave everything where it's at. I'm not gonna mess with nothing. Not gonna mess with nothing. Let's see what's everything down here. Yeah, we're gonna leave everything where it's at. Everything. Let's check out the configuration here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. Makes sense. Alright, so now I don't see anything with editing rosters and like that. Let's check out and make sure it's a season mode. You know what I mean? Before I say anything like that. So you got season, you got playoffs, you got your two basics. You don't like you got anything extra here. You know what I mean? So let's hit season real quick. Just check it out. Got new. All right. I like how they got the red rings readily available. I like that. So you got season length 98.99. Or you can do random. That'd be the more interesting thing to do, honestly. 26. You select 26. So I mean, you can either you can do a little short season, or you can have it exactly how it was in 98.99. If you do random, I'll probably do random just because you don't know what you're getting with that. You know what I'm saying? So it don't like it's a franchise in here, just straight one single season. So yeah. So let's go ahead and go in here now. Management. Let's see. Edit line strategy, trade players, roster viewer, free agents. So no creative player. No creative player, y'all. That's pretty unfortunate. In 99 you want that. In 98, 99 you want that. You know what I'm saying? You want that. So that kind of takes a hit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As far as in a game like this, because you 2 years from 2000 here. You know what I'm saying? So you need that. You got season playoffs, exhibition, nothing extra here. I would say you looking at probably at max I can go a 7 with the modes. I'm more so in the high 6 range with this because no creative player and things like that. Features and modes blending in the same with me. So I'm feeling like high 6. You know what I'm saying? But if someone say a 7, I'm not mad because you do got a full length season here. You know what I'm saying? But they still thin with it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's do this. I'm rolling with the Red Wings, of course. We're gonna randomize this. If you hit the yellow button, the down yellow button, it's just randomized. I like that. St. Louis Blues. Okay, let's rock out. Ice condition. Now that's a dope feature right there. That's fire. That's fire. I'm gonna leave that where it's at, but that's dope. You can select that. That's something I've never seen that in a hockey game before. Okay, let me look at management again, see if there's anything. Nope, no creative players. So, but you can do it. You can, do your thing, trade players and stuff from here. very similar like in the zone and stuff. You know what I mean? How they got that set up. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's see what's up with it. Let's see what's up with it. Not a bad looking intro so far. Not a bad looking intro here. Now I understand this is 90, 98, 99, so this is fire for that time though. Like for this is dope for that time. I like this. Now the graphics don't look as, yeah, the players don't look like they was looking in that in the intro. That's why I say if it looked like that. They ain't not looking how they was looking in the intro video, but hey. I like the lighting. I definitely like the lighting. Yeah, the lighting is not bad. The arena don't look bad or anything. I mean, this don't look, I mean, for its time at N64, not bad.
Tonight's game features the St. Louis Blues versus the Detroit Red Wings. The game is underway. Let's play hockey.
Get to it.
He carries it over the blue line. Fires it. What a save!
Now the speed is kind of slow here. The speed is kind of slow here. They don't move that slow on the ice, dog. They don't move that slow. This is some slow stuff. Like, I can't lie. This is slow. Graphically, this don't look bad. Like, you know what I mean? I would say, come on, let's go. The speed is slow. Yeah, I don't like this speed here. Like, they just like going in slow motion on the ice. That's wild right there. That's wild. Yeah, I can't say I can't say I'm feeling that necessarily, y'all.
He falls to the ice after being hooked. He takes over control of the puck.
The graphics not bad for N64. I would say this. Though it don't look exactly like what you've seen in that intro video, I would say the graphics, I'm gonna say
the Detroit Red Wings has an opportunity.
This is one of the better looking sports titles for the N64 graphically, man. I would say these graphics, in my opinion, I'll let them live about an 8. Come on. Let me talk to him. Yeah, I'll let him live with like an 8 here. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him an 8, but man, this game speed, man, this is a slow. This some slow pace stuff here, y'all. This is slow pace. I'm not feeling that. The commands are responsive. The commands are definitely responsive, y'all. Not bad at all as far as the commands. Everything is responsive. The presentation is not bad here either. This is some good looking stuff, man. Like as far as presentation wise, I would get a presentation for its time. Now, mind you, for its time, we gonna say probably, you know, for what I'm seeing here, presentation wise, we looking at probably a high 7 to an 8 here with the presentation. Some good looking stuff, man. Like, it's not gonna blow you away, but for 99, this isn't bad looking. I mean, the advertisements and stuff right there, not bad. So the graphics, I'm gonna say about an 8 on the nose here. You know what I'm saying? If you say high 7, I'm not gonna, you know, debate you there. Come on. I'm not gonna debate you there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like the presentation high 7 to an 8. The graphics, if you want to say high, I'm not mad at you there, but I'm gonna say an 8. Nice score. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't get that? Oh, I thought I had that. But the gameplay is where it suffers at. The modes in the gameplay, okay? Though it looked good, the gameplay is very slow. Yes, it's responsive, but this does not mimic the correct speed of hockey, dog. They wilding with this game, with the speed, man. They are tripping. You know what I mean? I would say this gameplay, y'all, about it's a 6. Like, we in the 6s with this, man, 100%. Like, it is responsive, but they don't move this slow. They don't move this slow. Matter of fact, let me make sure there's not an option to speed this up. Let's see. Let's just go down there and see. Yeah, I don't see nothing about speed or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this I gotta say, this gameplay probably in the 6s, y'all. Unfortunately. But what good they have here, you know what I'm saying, as far as the visual side of things and the presentation. You know, that gameplay, man, we in the 6s. It's too slow. It's too slow, man. I'm gonna say, like, you know, the max I go was mid-6. This is just too slow. You can't have a hockey game be this doggone slow. That's ridiculous, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. you can't do that. So mid-6 with the gameplay, man. The presentation, I mean, the modes, we talking, you know, high 6. If you want to stretch it to a 7, I'm not mad at you there. I would say what I'm playing on the sticks here overall with this game here, I would say the worst part is this gameplay, how slow it is. This is ridiculous. So, and that it's kind of a letdown, because if this was faster and it had an actual proper representation, you know what I'm saying, as far as the speed wise, better. I mean, you got nice cuts right here. I mean, they got some good things in this game, but man, that you're gonna get turned off with this speed, 100%. If there's anything you're gonna have an issue is the speed, straight up. Unless you cool with playing a hockey game this slow, that's all right, cool. But I would say overall this game is probably we're gonna say it probably lands on a 7 here. So it's a 7. I say a 7. You know, right on the nose type 7, like 7. If you want to say, I mean, you know, this the gameplay, dog. Hey, come on. Yeah, the gameplay is turning me off here. But I'm not gonna be biased. I think a 7 is fair for this. If you want to say this is in the 6s, I'm not really tripping here. You know what I mean? But, you know, the game do look good. The presentation's not bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you got to put that in there. The game is a good-looking game, I mean, for the N64. But, I mean, dog, like, the gameplay is just a letdown. You know what I mean? Like, it's a letdown. I got to be honest with you. This is a straight-up letdown. I wasn't expecting this. I honestly was expecting a fast-paced game. In my head, I was thinking this was going to be fast-paced. So this is a little too slow for my liking, you know what I mean? But, hey, I still say a 7. If you want to say we in the 6s with it, I'm not even going to trip. I'm not going to go crazy and say it's a 4 or nothing like that. No, it's not that, man. It's just, you know, it's just that speed. That's about it. But, I mean, it's exclusive on the N64. I don't know how many people have played this game. And when I do my research, I didn't see nothing about PlayStation on here. So I mean, or anything else. It's not exclusive to N64. It's on Game Boy as well. But you know, and I'm gonna actually give me a clone console. I'm gonna give me a console where I can play Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games and bring those to you. Just give me some time on that. I'm gonna do that because I do want to play those, because Game Boy and Game Boy Advance be having some fire. Nintendo had some fire for the handhelds and all that. So I do want to get something and play that for y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous as far as the speed. They out of pocket for this. You know what I mean? They out of pocket for this. But the game, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's not garbage. I wouldn't say it's trash or nothing like that. But that gameplay, boy. That gameplay really does drag it down. I tell you that right now. The gameplay brings it down. It brings it down, I must say. Cannot tell a lie. So I would not recommend this. Like, I wouldn't recommend this. Unless you cool with the speed of this, I wouldn't recommend this. But unless you are hardcore, I say this. If you're a hardcore collector and got to have every version of the sports game, I get it. I'm like that with basketball. Good or bad, I gotta get it. You know what I mean? Good or bad, I gotta get it. So, who am I to say, oh, don't get this? If you're a collector, I get it, 100%. 100%, you know what I'm saying? So, if you're a collector, you know what I mean? Why not? But if you just want to play like the best hockey game you can, I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this one, yo.
What a scramble at the end of the period, but no goal. And play is underway in the third period.
Yep, so I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know about this one. You might want to avoid this one.
Forward pass. Pass to
You
the
might want to
opening.
avoid this one, y'all.
Receives the pass. Two-line pass is called on the play. Courtnall. He carries it over the blue line. Turns on.
Man.
Snaps it. Save. Snaps it. On good. Gets a pad on it.
Come on.
Shanahan checks
Damn.
the puck carrier. Fires it. Save.
Ooh, come on. Let's go.
Intercepts the puck. Turns on. He carries it over the blue line. Glove save. What a
No,
save.
nice save. I
Shanahan.
mean, a lot of saves going on. Referees is, I mean, not the referees, but the goalies, boy, they block everything in this. They block everything in this. You know what I'm saying?
Snaps it. Save.
Come on, man. Get off me. Let's go.
Back to even strength. Forward pass. He passes. Lays the big shoulder on him. He
Bring him down.
passes. Passes to the left. Lays the
Come on.
big shoulder
Bring him
on him.
down. What we talking about? What we talking about, baby?
He falls to the ice.
What we
after
talking
being
about?
hooked.
Come on.
He takes over control of the puck. Shoot. Forward pass. He has control. He makes a drop pass down the right wing with speed.
This is a slow one, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a slow one,
Ref stops the
man.
play for a
Goodness
face-off.
gracious. This
The
thing
next
is
goal will
slow,
really change the game with the score being 0-0. Just a couple of minutes left to go in the period. Pass to
Yeah,
the
we're not
opening.
doing the
Passes
OT.
it to
If
the other
nobody
side.
score, we're not
Lays
doing
the
the
big
OT. There's not even no
shoulder on
need
it.
for that. No, I'm not even
Skips
going to go
away
through
into
all
the
that.
open area. Two-line
I'm not
pass
going to go
is
through
called
all
on the
that. I'm definitely not going through all that at all. Like, no way. I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
The St. Louis Blues has been caught offside. The face-off just outside the blue line. He carries it over the blue line. Fires it from the left. Rob Brown.
Let's go. Let's rock.
He
Let's
has
rock.
control.
Let's rock. Come on. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Okay.
Passes it to the other side. He carries it over the blue line. He's bumped off the puck and goes flying. Knocked down while winding up.
Let's go.
Pronger snaps it. Misses the left post. Kozlov. Brown.
Let's go.
Half a minute left to go.
Hey.
He carries it over the blue line. Rips it. Save. Brown.
Let's go.
We're into the
Let's go.
closing seconds of the period. He carries it over the blue line. Fires
Ooh,
it.
I went for a heave.
Regulation is over.
Yeah.
Overtime coming up.
Yeah, we not doing the OT, man. We not even gonna do all that. Look, said this game here, we talking like, I'm gonna give it a 7 on the nose. I'm gonna give it a 7 on the nose. But if you sit there saying it's in the 6s, I can't trip. This game plays entirely too slow for a hockey game. Entirely too slow. They do not move that slow on the ice at all. Okay? At all. You know what I mean? So yeah, but you can do with or without this one. You don't necessarily need this in your collection unless you're a hardcore collector and gotta have it. So it is what it is, man. So I would say this game is a literal 7 on the nose, no further. But I'm cool with a high 6 though, or in the 6s. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because the gameplay drag it down that much, man. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Really appreciate it from everybody. Peace.